So I want to bring in Adam Guillette, whose accuracy in media. I think I've got your name pronounced right. Is it Guillette? Is that right?
It is. That's exactly right.
Thank you very much.
Just like the razor blade company, but spelled and pronounced differently.
Okay, I'll take that. Now then, does this Robin Hood trading frenzy, I mean, they're all the way down to 137, does that affect everybody, do you think?
You know, it really does, because the media loves to vilify hedge fund managers as if they're the source of all the evil in this world. But think about hedge funds themselves. As you understand it, as I understand it, middle class, working class Americans are invested in hedge funds because pensions invest in hedge funds. So all these Redditors love to laugh when they see a billionaire lose some of his money. But what about you, maybe, your grandma, the retired teacher who's got a pension? Is it so funny when she loses money? I don't think the Reddit folks are heroes for causing middle-class Americans to take a huge hit in their portfolio.
But what's got me worried is that if hedge funds and the whole of Wall Street are portrayed as evil, and they are, what's going to happen? I mean, you're just asking for a political response that reins them all in and really hurts everybody. Go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We see it all the time at Accuracy in Media. The media loves to hype up any kind of crisis because they know the 1-2 punch that'll be delivered. The media hypes the crisis, politicians step up to solve it. But politicians generally create problems, as you know. They don't solve problems. Politicians break your leg, give you a crutch, and say, if not for us, you couldn't walk. They love when the media hypes something like this up so that they can step in there and claim more political control over our lives. We don't benefit from that.
Okay, you're with Accuracy in Media. I want you to listen to White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki when asked about former President Trump's Twitter ban. Just watch this for a second. Roll it.
Just curious whether you think his absence has made your job any easier or the White House's job any easier as it kind of goes forward on these COVID negotiations.
This may be hard to believe. We don't spend a lot of time talking about or thinking about President Trump here. I can't say we miss him on Twitter.
Oh, wait a minute. That is outrageous. Our former president, Donald J. Trump, has been silenced, banned from the social media that he made famous. What do you say to that?
Well, and even worse than that, Biden went on to say himself, he went on to speak about the need to remove, quote unquote, hate speech from the internet. And as we know, the left loves to define any speech they disagree with as hate speech. The way I view it, they simply hate speech. They want a monoculture where we've all got the same ideas, the same thoughts, and there's no marketplace of ideas. There's no open discourse. It's totalitarian and it's terrifying. The best solution to bad ideas is to have more good ideas in the marketplace, not to censor.
Well, what is the solution here? Because I think there's a system of censorship in place here, which means you can only have one opinion, one set of opinions. And if you stray outside the lines there, you're cancelled, you're silenced. And what's the solution to this?
Well, that's exactly right. And one of the steps we're taking with our organization is supporting the divest movement so that our tax dollars, our state and local governments aren't spending our own money on Twitter, on Facebook, on Google. It's the same thing that we used against apartheid. It's the same thing that you see with the BDS movement. I think that's what we should do as the first big step against big tech. Divest.
Interesting. Adam Guillette, Accuracy in Media. Thanks for joining us, Adam. We'll see you again soon. Okay.